Greetings, everyone. P. Pardo here from Comic Book Users. Welcome to another episode of Inside the Cover alongside my co-host extraordinaire over here.
Hey, comic book fans. Welcome back to another episode of Comic Book Geezers. I'm Wild Bill, your host. Welcome back. We're going to do another Inside the Cover. I'm going to go inside the cover with Astonishing Tales, number 21, It the Colossus.
That's right.
His first appearance. So long, Kazar. Been in this book since it first started. Yeah. First appearance of It the Colossus, who was previously in Monsters on the Prowl.
Right, so first appearance in Astonishing Tales. But yeah, he had some little short story. A short story. Was it one story? I don't remember. Did it one or two?
He was. Might have been in 2 issues of Monsters on the Prowl.
Yeah, great cover, man. It's like one of the tremendous. I remember when that was in the stands. I saw that and I was like, oh, I gotta have that, man. Big giant purple monster. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Speaking of have that, I have this because of my friend Joe. This is a Joey B book.
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, as you can see. Yeah, my friend Joe, my next door neighbor, gave me his collection when I was a teenager. Like 30 or 40 comics.
Dick Ayers, what do you got? Tony Isabella wrote this story. Dick Ayers, artist.
Roy Thomas is the editor.
Yep.
Yeah, Tony Isabella is the writer. You got R.B. Ayers is the letterer. I don't know if that's his wife or if that's his alias.
Yeah, I don't know.
And you got Lessman is the colorist. So,
and last appearance, Monsters on the Prowl, number 25.
Yep.
So, yeah.
So they're watching video clips, movie footage of It the Colossus.
His last rampage.
Issue 25 of Monsters on the Prowl.
Yep.
So now, we're like on a Hollywood set, and they're talking about this movie called Star Lords. How ironic when this book came out. And what's that? This is a 20th century, so this book is probably from 73?
73, yes.
Right?
Indeed, yep.
A couple of years. In fact, Star Wars was just starting production in 73. It was a 4-year project.
Yep.
It aired in 77 when it was released.
And they used Star Lords, and Star Lord became an actual Guardians of the Galaxy character.
But yeah, how ironic. It's so close to the word Star Wars.
Yeah, yeah.
Star Lords. So, like the big wig is talking to this guy, Bob. And they're watching his special effects. This guy, Bob, has figured out special effects. You know, and the big boss is like, hey, man, you're great with what you're doing. You're a genius. Here's the big boss down here. He's like, this is great what you did with these special effects, making this Colossus look like he's flying around and stuff. You know, we're going to go into our 2nd season of Star Lords, and you're going to get top billing. You're going to get star billing with the main actor for your... Because you're a genius, and you're making it's because of Bob's special effects that shows the success. And what? See this guy up here? He's the main actor. His name is Grant Marshall, and he's not having any of this double billing shit. He doesn't like this idea. So what does he do? They're on the set, and that sneaky guy up here, he pushes a stage light down on Bob, and it actually hits Bob, and it cripples him. And he's like, oh, jeez, I didn't mean to hit him. I didn't mean to hurt him.
What else did you expect was going to happen, right?
I just didn't want double billing. I figured I might be able to kill the guy. I didn't want to kill him, but I didn't want it to have double billing. So now Bob's all like, you know, super depressed, and he chases his girlfriend away who works on the Hollywood set with him. And he's like, get lost, baby. You don't want to cripple. And she's like, but I still love you. He's like, get out of here. It's for your own good. And then there's these aliens that show up, or Bob thinks they're aliens, and they try to abduct the Colossus. And then he's like, they can't do that. And he's in a wheelchair, and for some unknown reason, he just falls over like a sack of potatoes for some unknown reason, and his soul, his body, goes into the Colossus.
Of course it does.
He goes straight in there. You buying that? Part 2. Okay, hang in there. Now Bob is inside It the Colossus. Now he's not crippled anymore.
No, he's
got the power of a 100-foot statue. So he's coming to life, and he's like, whoever's trying to steal this statue can't be good. So he's just going to fight them. And wouldn't you know it, this ugly-looking dude, Dr. Vault, shows up. And he shoots like this nerve gas at It the Colossus, which makes the monster fall down. All right? So now they got him under control, and they're hauling him off. And Dr. Vault wants to put his brain in the Colossus.
Of course he does.
And now that he sees that this thing's been possessed by somebody else, he's like, that'll give me the... that gives him hope that he can do it, right? But what happens is Bob is in control. Dr. Vault can't get in there because it's already occupied. He can't kick him out. And of course, the Colossus causes mayhem for Dr. Vault and his minions. So
So he escapes because he shrinks.
Yeah, because they shrink him down.
And he goes back up again. Yeah.
So kind of crazy, far-fetched.
This is like something out of the 50s, right? Yeah.
Wasn't there shows like this where they pinned down a giant?
Yeah. The Amazing Colossal Man, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's kind of what this was.
Totally.
Remember when they tied the guy down? Was that Gulliver? Wasn't it called Gulliver?
Gulliver's Travels, yeah.
Right?
Seven Worlds of Gulliver or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, he got pinned down by the little people. They roped him down.
The Lilliputans.
Yeah.
Yep.
Putins.
Yep.
Puny little things. So, the Colossus falls down face first, and this Gargoyle's watching because he goes swimming off into the deep blue sea. And Gargoyle's like, hey,
That's a good issue, the follow-up to this.
I'm going to catch
Gargoyle.
you.
Yeah.
I'm going to use you for my evil plans, says the Gargoyle. Ha ha ha. So there you have it, inside the cover of issue 21, Astonishing Tales.
And in the back, there's like a cool little Steve Ditko story from the 50s, I know, or very early 60s.
Man who captured death.
Yeah.
Almost looks like Dracula.
Yeah, right.
Even the guy with the bald head, kind of like Nosferatu. Right?
Typical Steve Ditko art.
Get your Spider-Man medallion.
That's right.
I never got one of these coins. Never saw one either.
I never did.
They're not cheap if you find them now.
No, I can imagine.
Steve Ditko art, yes. Looks so much like Dracula.
Dracula if he came from Mars.
Obviously walking away with him, like this, simulating death.
Yep.
Come with me.
Come with me.
Gain weight. Be muscular and admired. Be muscular and admired.
Only $4.99.
Really?
I don't know.
There you have
I'm sure
it.
it's not much more than that.
1973, December, which means this probably came out in September or probably August of 1973. There you have it, gang. Thanks for watching. Please click the like button. That would help us out so much. If you click the notification bell, you'll be kept in the loop every time we have a new video. If you click on the bottom of the link for your wood mug or your wood t-shirt, if you want to help us out, it can help support Comic Book Geezers. We're slowly growing. We thank you for your subscriptions and your comments. And we'll see you next time here. Hello, Pete. What do you want to tell them? Anything?
Not much. I think hopefully I got something.
Pause for the Marvel card.
Marvel card, yes.
What's that all about?
Yep.
You kids have been good.
He's been good. He's been busy.
I've been busy. So I did another drawing for you guys because I haven't been drawing lately. I've been very
Tales
tied
of
up.
Shara once again.
Taking care of mom and dad for the past. Tales of Shara. Baby impaled on fence.
There we the sequel.
All he did was cry. Serves him right. Banned in 48 countries. Disapproval code included. Tales of Shara. Baby impaled on fence. There you go.
Oh,
there you go. From me to you. Kids.
What kind of baby is that? The baby's blue and green. Does that mean it's been on that fence and tailed for quite a while?
Perhaps, yeah.
Okay. Doesn't really look human, but I guess it doesn't really matter.
He fell. I didn't go into the trouble of drawing the house or where he fell from.
That's okay.
Don't know if it was a bridge, a house. Just he got impaled on a fence, poor kid. But
yeah, it's terrible.
Again, all he did was cry. Serves him right. Shouldn't have fell out of that window, kid. But he did. Baby impaled on fence. I'm playing the Marvel card here.
There you go.
Get out of this one.
Yes, for all the people
Protesters
who hate
are
us
lining
now.
up right
they're
now.
all like, "Oh my God, how could you do that to the poor baby?" Well, we didn't do anything. He's the one who fell out the window.
It was an ugly baby.
God.
That's an ugly baby.
Oh man, yeah, ugly blue and green.
Disapproval code's there. I'm covered, man.
That's right.
I'm covered.
You are.
It was disapproved to begin with.
So as you can see, folks, issue number 48. So what's coming up in just 2 issues? Issue number 50. Hopefully, he's got some pretty.
Maybe
special
a price hike too.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it'll be 5 cents. Everybody go, oh, man! Everything's
cat's
getting
out of
so
the bag now.
It's getting so damn expensive these days,
Yes.
man. Not only eggs and milk at the supermarket, but Comic Book Geezer is going to go.
Eggs is the worst, man. Yeah,
Ugh.
eggs. They're really gouging us on eggs. Holy shit.
So yeah, there you have it. Issue number 48. Tales of Shara.
Tales of Shara.
The sequel,
Okay,
the sequel to number 47.
Yes. I told you. So, yeah, please click the like button now if you haven't. Yeah, that would help. All right, we will see you next time on Comic Book Geezers. I got a couple other Inside the Covers lined up, and they're going to do maybe another villain spotlight for you. So come on back. Thanks for being here. You know, as we know, it is the best comic book talk show on the net.
That's right. That's right.
I'm Wild Bill, and I approve this message.
And I'm Pete. I'll see you guys real soon. Take care. Comic Book Geezers. Bye-bye.